In this world full of danger, you are surviving on your own. Are you ready to face the harshness? Are you ready to learn? Are you brave enough to survive the Middle Ages?
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the first part of this Medieval Dynasty Let's Play. Before we jump right in, I want to point out this down here and make sure everyone is very aware that this game is not even in beta, it is in alpha. And we'll talk about what that means a wee bit later when I've got a bit of spare time, because it's something people know there's an alpha, then there's a beta, but they don't really know what the difference is. They just know alpha comes before beta, and then you normally get alpha, beta, full release. So we'll talk about that a wee bit later, because we want to jump right into the game, don't we? I was just browsing on Steam, and all of a sudden I seen this Medieval Dynasty in my recommendations. I was like, what's that? And I was like, oh, this looks really good, this looks really promising. It's like a cross between, say, Ark and Kingdom Come Deliverance. That looks really nice. I'm gonna have to give that a try. So I've tried a few things out. I went in and had a wee play around, made sure everything seemed to be working, that it wasn't completely broken, because alpha, yeah, for an alpha game it does seem quite stable for the hour or so I've played. And I thought, yeah, I want to bring this to the channel. So here it is. Let's start a new game.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
But yeah, just a bit of clarification of what this game is. It's obviously you start off with nothing, and originally you're just sort of surviving for yourself, and then by the looks of things, eventually you make like your own whole village and that sort of stuff, and yeah, and go from literally a hobo to a mayor, basically, the guy in charge. So yeah, this is us just we're gonna go to our first village, get our first quests. Yeah, I'll take this as a good opportunity for me to describe earlier on how I said how I was going to go into a wee bit of detail about what the difference between an alpha and a beta is. And the short answer is there is no definitive like difference between an alpha and a beta, but there is the closest thing to a set rule. Because like obviously every game is different, every developer is different, they have their own practices, their own ways of doing things, and their own definitions of what an alpha and a beta is, thanks to that. So there is no solid set in stone rules of what the difference is, but the sort of general consensus of what the closest thing to a difference is an alpha is when you're generally getting all the features finished. Like you're trying to get like one basic quest in, one like basic version of a gameplay loop, just one of everything in, just the basics, sort of like a proof of concept that you can do it. You get one of everything done. So you're not really creating a lot of content with those features, you're only just sort of proving it by doing one of each. And before we go over and talk to this guy, which will set things rolling, I'll finish off what I was wanting to say. Then the beta is when you take all those features, all those gameplay loops, all those things that are part of the game, the fundamental skeleton, and then you create lots of it so that you are making, so the beta, when you go from alpha to beta, you're feature complete is like what I'm saying. And then when you go to beta to full release, you're content complete. You've taken all that and you've created lots of it around the world or whatever it is you're making, and it's now content complete. And then the balance normally comes right at the end as you're finishing off the content complete kind of thing. That is generally the difference between an alpha and beta, but again, changes from game to game, changes from developer to developer. It's not set in stone, and obviously a lot of games are vastly different, so for some games that might not even make sense. But that is like the general consensus, or the closest thing there is to a rule is, yeah, you're making features and things. Like, you'd be building stuff like the menu to build and do stuff, and yeah. Right. We need to talk to this guy. Talk to this guy. Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. No, I am neither. Why does it matter? I'm going to choose number 1. Boo. That's his didn't change. In his old home, they called him Jordan the Raftsman. Jordan? Ah, yes, he told me about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I am afraid. Why is that? What happened to my uncle? He was a great man and an even better friend. Rickamer, as good a craftsman and excellent tradesman. He made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built that and ran it, as well as many other shops you may find in the valley. My mother told me that you got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but it doesn't answer my question. Well, at least I have a place to stay. This. Your uncle was killed, got himself killed, my friend. He had an idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautiful coloured linen, and excellent beer, pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. So what happened? How did he die? His trek got ambushed by bandits and his carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight, took two with them to death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. My uncle's dead, his wealth is gone, I came all this way for nothing. Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan go to waste, and even if most of the villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them there. I am the Castellan, and my word still carries weight. So tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools, I can collect necessities from the wilderness, I know how to count and barter. That's good enough. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dream. Are you serious? My own land and as much as I want? That is insanely generous and would never happen in real life, but it's happening here for the sake of a game. As much as you put to good use, my boy, as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees to build your house, grow reeds by the river. It'll work well for the roof. Do you have some food with you? Not much. If necessary, you'll find several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money or food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or animals to hunt. Maybe I could earn some coins somehow. Sure, you can talk to the people here or in the villages. Some will pay for your help. Thank you so much for your advice. It's time for me to find the right place. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Right. I don't want to pay attention to the tutorial, so yes. That is the basic preface of this game. I can build and Did someone just knock these logs over? Yeah, they're not my logs. I don't want to steal them. What I was talking about earlier, this game is slightly different when it comes to that, what I was talking about earlier, because this game, even though it is not feature complete like we were talking about, I can collect these branches. Yep, let's get some. So it's not considered stealing. I was wondering if it was. That's some branches. We'll see if we can find some stones now to make an axe. Even though it is not feature complete, they are making a lot of content for it. As you can see, they're filling out the world and making content, which normally would only happen in, like, stereotypically normally only happen when it is not in alpha, it is in beta. Requires a stone pickaxe to mine that. I need to find some stones. And that is because there is one thing that is vastly different about this game compared to most games, and that is the alpha is available for the public to play. And that obviously drastically changes things. If you didn't need the alpha, if you need people to play, if you want people to play your game, you're going to need content. So even though the game is not feature complete, they needed to make as much content as possible at the same time. I'm really struggling to find some stones. Is that one? Hey, rock. There's 1, 2. 2, 3. Right. Escape tutorials. Escape. There we go. This is what I want. Crafting. Let's make myself a stone axe. Hey, I've got a stone axe. So it is obviously this game is vastly different. Hey, got a little axe. We'll maybe chop down a tree or something soon, but actually, you know what? Yeah, let's start building our first house. Let's see. To build a house, we'll need, obviously, wood. Let's start cutting down a tree. Geronimo! The tree got stuck. There we go. Log. There's normally more than one log. Is there no more logs? Or did they get stuck? Ah, there we go. Right, let's cut down this tree. Come on. There we go. And down she goes. Log. 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 I think we've got enough to start building our house. Where should we build it? Down here looks like a nice spot. Beside the water. I can get out in the morning, come over, get a drink. Maybe see if we can build a farm or something. So let's go look at our first housings. Oh, we've got exactly the amount of small logs we need to set down the foundations. There we go. Houses. You can't place, so too close to the village still. Okay, right. How far away from the village do we need to get? Still too close to the village. There we go. This is as close as we can get to the village. And I do kind of want to be close to the village for my first house. Because, yeah, it's less of a trek. And a lot of my quests are going to be there. If I'm making money. Oh, water. Yep. Go away. I know we're going to need to get water soon. So let's place our first house. I need to find another spot for it. Let's find another nice spot. Nice and close to the water. Right beside this path here. I can't get too much closer. I don't really see a spot I like. You know what, it's my first house, I'm not really going to care. I'm not looking for win any beauty contests, let's just build it. And then as we're exploring and doing stuff, we can keep an eye out for nice locations. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to build there. Do I want to see, the question is, do I build it by... Do I build it by the path? Too close to another village. There we go. Where's the path? That's the path there. So if I put it there. Boom! There we go, that's perfect! There's our foundations placed. Right, and if we go into... Oh, this is not the actual... There we go, this is my actual infantry. It was the tutorial. If we go to that and we put that in slot 2. If I pull up 2, boom. We can see what we need. We need logs and sticks. Well, we got the sticks, so let's start using them. We need logs to finish that off. We're gonna need more sticks too, so let's start chopping down these trees and build my first little house to live in. Geronimo! Well, that one's fallen. Let's start. I actually want to be lower. I don't know where the cut's gonna go. Where'd the first one go? Ah, here it is. I gave us some sticks, which is nice. Log. Log. Oh, hello. Log. Log. We're gonna need some more sticks too. Right, next tree, we'll chop down this one. Yeah. Chop down the tree. Ah, it's gonna fall on me. Don't want it to fall on me. Bouncy tree. Come on. Come on. There we go. Log. Yoink. 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 Alright. Ta-da! Let's build it from the inside. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, our house is starting to come together. We need more sticks and more logs. Right. Chop, 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 chop. Ow! Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's my energy. Whew. There we go. And this game does have RPG elements in it as well, by the way. Like, you level up, you get more skills. There's a log. 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 It was the other tree I failed. Log. Log. Right. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum 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 ba-doo. Right, we're gonna need more. Let's chop down another tree. Death the trees! Whoa, that tree did not know which way it wanted to fall. Come on. Get the tree. There we go. This game seems like it's going to be a nice, relaxing game. Which I really like about it, and I really love the setting. Happy days, we just got to make the roofs now. The roof. Right. We'll chop down these last 2 trees for that. Exhausted. There we go. We're really thirsty. We're a wee bit hungry. One of the reasons I built my house near the water. Oh, we're slightly over our weight load limit. Well, I suppose we are carrying a tree. So yeah. Let's get a drink. And we did start off with a wee bit of food, didn't we? With the food. Let's eat a bit. Oh, still not full. Alright. That'll do. Right, back to work. This axe is nearly broken. We're going to need a new one. Ah, I'm not as tired. I can carry more because I'm not as hungry and don't fall in my house. Ooh. I don't know if it actually did damage, but yeah. You're carrying too much. That's fine. Hey, we leveled up in extraction. We're going to need to take a look at that now. Let's take a look at skills. It's extraction. We can get extraction knowledge. Add one more skill point to extraction activities. Axe, mass. Right, oh, this is. God damn it, we're in the tutorial still. There we go. Extraction knowledge. Woodcutter. 5% faster logging. Miner. Let's just go for basic extraction knowledge because it seems like the generic one. So we'll level up extraction knowledge. Boom. Alright, let's use up some of these resources. There we go. So we can move around faster again. Oh, hello, log. Right. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of logs. I have more logs than I thought. How many trees did I chop down just there? Like straw. We need straw. You get straw from reeds in the water, which is another reason I wanted to start near the river. I don't think swimming's been implemented yet, which is an example of alpha, not Yep, you know what I'm saying. So we need 8 for each one, didn't we? So we need quite a bit of straw. I don't want to have to keep walking over all the way here. Brilliant. Happy days. Right, I think that's enough. Let's go back over and we can finish off my house. So yeah, once we finished off our house, maybe we'll go see what, if they talk to the villagers, maybe they'll have a quest for me or something, I don't know, we'll go see. I think we'll just walk across the river again. Right. Right, we're back. Let's get this house finished. Yeah, we got enough straw. Huh? What was... It looked like a tree was just... That shadow looked like a tree was just growing behind me. Like, really fast. The house is finished! And we got Dynasty Reputation 10 for building a house. Nice, it's just a little simple house. Let's go inside. We got a double bed, a single bed. There's a window looking out over the river, that's nice. There's a log there we missed, a chest for us to store stuff in, and a cauldron for us to cook. It's not much, but it's home, and it's our first home. Oh, okay, seasons and sleep. Right, it's the evening. Let's pop back to the village. Let's take a quick look at the map. Go away, damn tutorials. So we can see here, there's 2 people with a quest for me in this city here. And then this, the whole map. You can see there's quests over there too. Okay, good to know. Let's find those quests. You know, the house is just there that I built. Let's holster that. Alright. Quite tired. Right, who is this? We need to talk to... Oh, hello. You. Blanca. Hello there. Can I help you with something? Do you happen to have any seeds with you? I'm making a little garden for myself and I could really use some. I'll let you know if I have any to spare. I would be grateful. So we need some seeds for you. Okay. I didn't get seeds when I tried the game earlier, so I don't know how to get them yet. I'm guessing you get them from berries or something. There's someone in here. Is it you? Nope. Who do I need to talk to? Just don't think it's anyone in here. I think it just fooled me into thinking he was there. Alright, where's this person I need? Can I get past up this way? No, I can't. Around here? Oh, what are you doing out here? Hope it's not you. Nope, no, it's you. It's you. Hi, my name is... Oh, that's my name, Recamere. Hi, I'm Alwyn. I don't recognise you. Came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place. Wish I'd start a new life. Well, good luck. Bored reading this. Right, so we've got a quest for him. Alwyn's story. Okay. What do we need to do for that? Journal. Deliver to Alwyn 5 sticks. Oh well, that should be easy enough to do. We can do that right now. Alwyn, come back! Come back! Sorry I interrupted you and your girlfriend having a wee quiet meeting, I just realised. That's what was going on here. This is a new handle. Give sticks. Are you joking? How am I supposed to use it? Give me that safe, I'll show you how to do it. Alright, you surprised me. Are you some kind of craftsman? How do you know how to do it? I know how to create very simple things. We're learning something new every day, right? Maybe. I'm a farmer, like my father, and I don't know much else. You never know when something handy in your life. Anyway, thanks for your help. I should get back to work. Sure. Right, I think it's too late at night now. We need to go have a sleepy sleeps. I'm going to need to make a new wooden hammer soon. Back to the house. Oh, we're tired. So I wonder how much you can make in this game. Can you go all the way to do blacksmithing? Can you... I don't know. So we'll take a quick look at the construction actual menu. Crafting. So we can see here firewood, wooden hoe, simple bag, stone axe, torch, firewood, other buildings, storage, farming, storages, resources, woodshed, mine, excavation shed, crafting, smithy. You can make a smithy. Not enough technology. So yeah, you've got technology, you've got to research to build these things. Survival, hunting lodge, hunting, fishing hut. So I take it this is when you start getting your own village and you've got NPCs. You can get NPCs to gather, give them jobs, and take it that's what those buildings are for. Anyway, let's get in here. Sleep for the day. Good night. We'll wake up in the morning. Very nice this morning. Right. We'll keep an eye out for those seeds. You know, actually, we can... if we go into... What is it? No, it's not management. What is it? technology. You can see our technology coming down here. Good to know. Journal, that's what I'm... No, not journal. Is it journal? Unstuck. Unstuck, that's handy to see in an alpha. Pretty sure this... How'd you get to the encyclopedia thing? I remember using it earlier, but I was testing out everything worked. That'd have been handy, because that's how I found out you got the straw from the water. Because I was going to look up how to get seeds for that person. Is it berry seeds? Is it grain seeds? Is it grass seeds? Grass seeds always something I've wondered. It's like, I've never, like, how does grass make seed? You never see seed on grass or anything like that. Where does grass seed come from? I thought there was another quest to get here. I thought there was one more. What are these question marks? Right, if we go to journal. Talk to Ungost, talk to Alwyn. Right, so we need to talk to a couple of people in here. Yeah, I really should have. Ah, you know what? Screw that, let's go and do our other chapter 2 stuff. Set a rabbit trap. Make a wooden spear. Okay, so I'm gonna need branches. Make a stone knife. And let's craft this stuff then. Need more stone for that. Okay. I can make a rabbit trap. Boom. Oh wait, I don't want to place it there. Okay. We'll make a rabbit trap. We've got 50 gold. It's good to have. Need to keep an eye out for more stones on the floor because I need more stones. Right. Where are we likely to find rabbits? In the foliage, near the forest, I would say. So sort of the in-between forest and grassland, so up here a wee bit, I think. Not far from my house would be a good idea. We'll maybe set up a couple. Sticks. Sticks. But I really need the stones, rocks. Is that big enough? Not too big. So I need to make that little stone knife. You know, I think here's a good spot. So let's I know you go hunting a lot in this, so I wonder if these like one a day will get caught in this, or if there's something like that going on, or if is that a rock? That is a rock. No, I don't want to collect the mushroom. I want to collect the rock. Brilliant, perfect. I keep pushing the wrong thing. I need sticks. Sticks are easy enough to find. Sticks. Use your stick. Use your stick. A reference to old games. I picked up the mushroom. Oh well, I can eat that at some point. Right. Let's make my little hunting knife. Well, stone knife. Boom. I need a lot more sticks. How many sticks to have? Hey, we leveled up in survival. More sticks. Trap limit exceeded. Oh, we're only allowed one trap. Okay, good to know. Right, just memorize what this is. So straight up. So if I come out my front door, it's just a tiny bit to the left. And into the woods. Okay. Right, we need to craft myself a spear. Oh, we've got everything we need for that. Brilliant, so let's make a spear. And we need to hunt a wild animal. Well, okay. Let's go into my infantry anyway and get this stuff on. Put that into 3. Put that into 4. So I've got my spear. So that's my trap for the rabbits. What am I meant to hunt with a spear though? Oh, hello. Hello. What are you? I don't recognize the noises you're making. Like, hunting with a spear sounds very hard compared to hunting with a bow. Oh, berries. 5 unripe berries. Is that a hog? What are you? Oh, it's a fox. A rabbit! Get it! Get it! Get it! Ah, my spear broke. Can skin the rabbit, though. We got 1 fur, 1 meat. Let's make a new spear, because I broke my spear. Hey, but we hunted, we got some meat. Let's go see if we can cook it. Yeah, I need to make a new spear, though. Make a new spear. That spear did not last long. So R to equip it. So we got thrust and hold aim. Ah, so you can throw it. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense for hunting. If you could get it, like find a boar, sneak up close enough to it, and then impale it with a thrown spear. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Into the house. Let's try cooking. Meat with gravy requires an onion and roasted meat. Okay, so there's porridge, gruel, 1 cabbage, 1 meat. We've got the 1 meat. We need carrots for a stew, soup, meat with gravy. How do I make roasted meat then if I've just got meat? Take it, I need food. Food is an essential parameter of life. I can't be bothered reading. Stone campfire. Maybe I use the stamp light fire. Whoa. Ah, that's kind of cool. Sleep day. Right. I do believe that is a part though, so actually I should turn that off if I'm going out. Can I turn it off? Oh, I don't think I can turn it off. I think it's just always on now. If it's always on, then I don't need to worry about it like burning the house down. I hope. So I'm gonna say I hope you've all enjoyed this. Join me for part 2, and I'm gonna see if I can find those seeds. I'm gonna go see what those 2 continuation of those story quests are. Yep. So yes, hope you've all enjoyed this. I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.